there, girly pops, it's winter and I'm back with a part 2 of my Japan diaries. We've been exploring Tokyo for 3 days now and our legs were absolutely destroyed. So we started the day by heading towards Spa Laqua, which is located near the Tokyo Dome.
The next station is Shinagawa, KK01.
It was a very rainy and gloomy day. Taking Japan's public transport is very convenient, but also very stressful at times. We've gotten lost countless times on this trip and have walked up so many flights of stairs just to realize it wasn't the right stop. But thanks to Apple Maps, we're always able to reach our destination eventually. Finding this temple area made me really glad we didn't stick to a strict itinerary on this trip, because then we'd miss out on seeing some beautiful hidden gems like this one.
NANI?!
So we tried translating my boyfriend's fortune on Google Lens. For the childbirth section, it translated as cheap, but be careful. I don't know in what world childbirth is cheap. I like to think the Japanese government might be trying to hide some not so subliminal messages. Stopped by this jump shop on our way to the spa, and they had this area where you could take pictures with characters from Reborn, Naruto, Gintama, and Haikyuu. They also had a Dr. Stone statue, which was really cool. We were playing this Pokemon game where you throw the ball at the screen and you try to catch as many Pokemon as you can. We were trying really hard to get the highest score here, and we thought we were gonna win a Koraidon card for catching 137 Pokemon under the time limit, but we were very disappointed when all they gave us was this Charizard. So I didn't film anything while we were at Spa Laqua due to obvious reasons. It was my first experience going to an onsen, so I was pretty nervous. I'd like to mention that this place has a strict no tattoos policy, and I have one tattoo on my forearm, so I just put two big ass band-aids to hide it, and I got by with no problems. The actual problem I encountered was finding where the onsen was. In my defense, this place was huge, okay? It had multiple stories, and I've never been here before. I got too nervous to ask anyone for help. So I spent hours walking around the spa looking for the onsen. I ended up in Ponyville, did a little side quest, just to end up nowhere near the onsen and having to walk all the way back to where I started. At that point, I was desperate. I didn't know what to do, where to go. I almost gave up, but then... oh, the door was right there the entire time. Oops. Alas, it was finally time. Finally time to get naked. Sweet bliss at last. Despite the obstacles I encountered, I ended up really enjoying my time and got to relax and rejuvenate myself. In my defense, my boyfriend also said he got lost, so it wasn't just me, alright? Also, I think Laqua is pretty expensive, honestly, so I don't think we'd really come back here again. We did get to eat at this really yummy restaurant nearby, so I think it made the whole trip worth it. After walking past a very sketchy looking street, we made it to the Capsule Hotel. I really regret staying at this place. It was a good price, being around $30 per person each night, but oh boy, did we have to deal with quite a few issues. We had to take this really small elevator to reach the floor of the hotel lobby, and right when we walked into the lobby, right away we were hit with a category 5 smelly feet storm. Since they didn't have anywhere you could actually store your luggage, everyone's suitcases were just everywhere. I will say their public bathroom was pretty nice. When I saw the capsule itself, I didn't think it was that bad. It had a blanket, a pillow, and a chunky ass TV monitor that I totally didn't hit my head on multiple times. After a exhausting day, I snuggled in and tried to go to sleep. Yeah, neither me or my boyfriend got any sleep during our 2 nights there. The capsules are indeed not noise proof. And my boyfriend had to deal with these two obnoxious British guys who just wouldn't shut the fuck up. So yeah, never again. The only good thing about this place was it was really close to a Mr. Donut. The prices here were tourist trap level. I mean, I shouldn't even be surprised at this point. I just really wish I did more research on the more niche J fashion shops here, but this trip was planned very last minute, so sadly I didn't get the chance to. Desserts we got were so dry and bland. It was so bad. We literally saw this super cute little Pompom pudding dessert shop a few blocks down, but unfortunately we didn't get anything here because we were already full from that mid-ass restaurant we went to. I was so upset. Look at the little pom-pom booty pudding. I could have ate that. This area was pretty chill and peaceful until we walked a little further down towards the omotesando area. So many videos of this Kirby display at Kiddyland, but to finally be able to visit Kirby's Poo 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 market in real life, 'twas an honor. If I'm considered a grown adult woman, this is all I've ever wanted in life. I will literally learn how to read hiragana. One thing I love about exploring here is you never know what you're gonna come across. Like this really cool art exhibition we just randomly saw. As artists ourselves, just seeing art and anime almost everywhere we go was honestly very inspiring and healing. On the top floor, they had a Gloomy Bear pop-up, and they just had a wall of Gloomy Bear plushies. I'm pretty sure Gloomy Bear merch is hard to find in Japan, and I don't see it as often as I did in the States, so this was super cool. This was hands down my favorite store we went to. I was able to cop this Usahana bag, and it's just so hard to find merch of her, so I feel like I got really lucky. We went inside this food court and they had a stage with different boy groups performing, so we got food and a show. I didn't get it on video, but one of the members from a different group ran up to my boyfriend and gave him a flyer promoting the group. My boyfriend's been a stan ever since. The Harajuku crowds finally died down during this time, so me and my boyfriend walked around and explored all the hidden little shops. When we eventually got to the Pompom Hidden Cafe, we found out it was right next to a cat cafe, so they literally make you choose. My friend Alice, who's like the biggest Pompom Purin fan I know, would love it here. I'm not even a big fan of him, but seeing his goofy little face on all of the food was enough to convince me. Please be sure to order one drink for each person. This is another one of those places that I've seen so many videos of, so the fact that I was actually there in Pompom parents' home was a huge honor. I loved everything about this place, and the waitresses wore such cute outfits too. We got this mango drink with whipped cream on top and this assorted platter with different things on it. Honestly, the food here was nothing crazy, but you don't come here for the food. You come here because it's a fun experience and you can eat food shaped like Pom-Pom Pirin's face. What more could you possibly ask for? Before we went home for the night, we stopped by this food stall to get a crunchy, cheesy corn dog and this humongous tornado potato. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to see more from me. For part 3 of my Japan series, I decided to dedicate a whole video for Real Pearl Land. So I hope you guys look forward to that because I certainly am. I'll see you then. Bye bye.